I love reading children's stories. They're so fun and magical. And because we were all a child once in our lives, maybe a long time ago, children's stories can live in our hearts forever. One of my favorite stories when I was a child was The Little Engine That Could. Remember how the story went? Remember how it opened with this little train chugging down the tracks, loaded down with all sorts of good things for boys and girls. Things like teddy bears and toy giraffes, and pretty dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls. There were clowns and toy engines and airplanes, and all kinds of wonderful things loaded down on a train. There was also fresh fruit and cold milk and other delicious things to eat that a little train was carrying to little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. Well, the train was puffing along, and all of a sudden, she stopped right there on the tracks and couldn't go an inch further. A shiny brand new engine came along, and all the toys in the train asked the new engine for help. But he refused. A big, strong engine came along, and when he was asked for help, he said no too. Then along came a rusty old engine, but it was too tired to even try to help. Then, do you remember what happened next? Well, this little blue engine came along. All the toys were so excited to see her, and asked her to help them get over the other side of the mountain. Well, the little engine thought about this for a minute. She wasn't very big, and she had never been over the mountain. But then she thought about the little boys and little girls on the other side of the mountain, who would never see their treats, and said, I think I can. I think I can. And so she hitched herself to the little train, all loaded with the toys and treats. She struggled, and she pulled, and she tugged, and slowly she began to move. And the whole time she kept saying to herself, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And of course, she made it to the other side of the mountain. That's a lovely story, isn't it? I would ask my mother to read that to me over and over again when I was a kid. I never get tired of hearing the little engine say, I think I can. I think I can. Even though this is a children's story, this little book holds a world full of meaning for us adults. That's because this story deals with something that we were faced with every day of our lives. Failure. Well, the red flags, hex, and the buzzers and sirens should be going off in your mind. Failure is one of those little nasty negative words we're trying to erase from your vocabulary. So once again, we have to take that negative and turn it right around into a positive. You know, a lot of times that we're just afraid to try something new because we're afraid of failure. We're afraid that people will laugh at us and call us stupid or other ridiculous names. We get so wrapped up in our fear of failing that we cut ourselves off from opportunity. We never give ourselves a chance to see it, then maybe we can't do it. I mean, what if our little engine never even tried? She wouldn't be nearly so endearing to us. The fear of not succeeding, of falling short in some way, can stop you from achieving your goals. That's why you have to stop being afraid of failing, because the only real failure in life is never trying. They say that you can learn a lot by looking through the eyes of a child. Let's try to take ourselves back to the time when we were children. Back to the time when we didn't have a care in the world. When life was full of wonderful surprises just waiting for us to discover. Back to the time when we loved to learn new games and to go on adventures, to sing new songs, try new things. Please, don't let fear of failure stop you from trying. You'll never know if you can do something if you don't try. So give it your best shot. Give it your all. You could do it. I know you can. I believe that you could be like that train. You could go all the way to the other side of the mountain.